Hey guys, okay, today I'm going to do a video on how to boil hermit crab shells. What you're going to need is a pan, like this one, some scooping tool, and you're going to need your shells, of course, and also you're going to need paper towel, or either that or dishcloth. So what you're going to do first is you're going to boil the water, which I already did. And then you're going to pour the boiling water, fill it up in the pan. Now you're going to put your shells. Make sure there's no hermit crabs inside. So like this, there's none. Check to see if there's any. Put your shells in the water. You can use your scoop for this. And there is no hermit crabs. Let me just check real quick. Dump it all in there. Boil them for 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, 5 through 10 minutes will work. Make sure that you always use filtered water and dechlorinated water. Don't use chlorine water for this or tap water. Okay. So after you boil your shells for 5 to 10 minutes, you use your scoop here, and then you scoop them out like this. Try to get the least amount of water as possible. Like that. And then you get the last shell. Now you can let them dry. I'm just gonna put this in the sink. Next time, people should probably use a washcloth or a dish thingy, because this thing leaks through really good. So after that, you want to shake a shell like this to make sure there's no water. See, water just came out. You put it on something else because mine leaked. Here we go. See, and then that one. Yes. Okay. And then this one. Oops. So, sorry. Next time I'll do this. Okay, so I'll just do it on paper. You want to shake it on paper, otherwise it'll spill. And then you just pretty much let it dry by itself. So now you just let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then after that, you put them up in your crab habitat. Just in case, you can put, if you're afraid that there's something in the shell still, you can put your finger up it and then like this, and then feel if there's any waste or anything left in the shell, food. So you can do that. And like this. So then, yeah. The things you need to know about your hermit crab shells is that each of your hermit crab should have at least 3 extra shells at all times, just in case if they molt. It's safe to have 3. And Caribbean crabs, which they're also known as purple pinchers, they like shells with a round opening. And Ecuadorian crabs, most of them prefer oval opening shells. So if you don't know what kind of crab you have, just look at its shell and then maybe you'll find out. You don't want to give your crabs any cracked shells or shells with holes or any of that, or jagged edges. It's not suitable for your crabs to wear. They will also not choose it when they molt. They will usually go for the shells that are whole and that do not have any holes and any jagged edges. You also don't want painted shells, of course. So why do you need a lot of shells? It's not just for their happiness, it's for their safety and their health too. So you just boil shells just in case if there's any parasites in your crab shells or anything like that. It's just good to boil them once in a while. Mostly after your crabs molt or when you clean your crab habitat, it's a good time to boil your shells. So at the pet store or wherever you get your crab, and you'll see a bunch of crabs with painted shells. You should probably if you have one of those, you probably should purchase extra shells, and you'll probably find it that it will go in your natural extra shells. So that's what you should do. So after the shells are dried, all you have to do is put them in your crab habitat and you're done.